Hello friends, this is Athi's channel. Please subscribe and click the bell icon and like, share and comment my channel. Now we can go to the topic. Today we are going to see the topic fraction. In this we are going to see the introduction of the fraction. First, what is fraction? Fraction is nothing but the part of a whole. There are three parts in the fraction. They are numerator, fraction bar and denominator. The top number is known as numerator and the bottom number is known as denominator, and the line is known as fraction bar, which divides numerator and denominator. We want to read this number as 2 divided by 3. We can read fraction bar as divided by or by. That means 2 by 3 or 2 divided by 3. There are 7 types of fraction. They are like fraction, unlike fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, unit fraction and equivalent fraction. First, we can see the like fraction. What is like fraction? The fractions with same denominator is known as like fraction. That means if there is 4 fraction, each fraction have same denominator, then the 4 fraction is commonly known as like fraction. Example, 3 by 5, 1 by 5 and 4 by 5. These are the examples of like fraction. These are commonly known as like fraction. Next, we are going to see unlike fraction. The fractions with different denominator is known as unlike fraction. Example, 3 by 4, 5 by 6 and 7 by 8. In this 4, 6, 8, there are different denominators in this fraction. So these are commonly known as unlike fraction. Proper fraction. The fraction with greater denominator than the numerator is known as proper fraction. That means the numerator will be lesser than the denominator. The numerator will be the smaller number than the denominator. Example, 5 by 8, 1 by 9, 4 by 5. In this, 5 is smaller than 8 and 1 is smaller than 9. 4 is smaller than 5. Next, we are going to see improper fraction. Improper fraction. The fraction with greater denominator than numerator is known as improper fraction. Example, 5 by 3, 7 by 4, 9 by 7. That means the denominator will be smaller than the numerator. In this, 5 is bigger and denominator 3 is smaller. 7 is bigger and denominator 4 is smaller. 9 is bigger than 7. Mixed fraction. The fraction with improper fraction or proper fraction and whole number is known as mixed fraction. That means there will be one fraction. It will be improper fraction or proper fraction, and in front of it there will be one whole number. Then the whole fraction is known as mixed fraction. Example, 2 4 by 5, 8 7 by 8, 5 2 by 3. Unit fraction. The fraction with the numerator 1 is known as unit fraction. The fraction, any fraction with numerator 1 is known as unit fraction. Example, 1 by 8, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. The next fraction is equivalent fraction. A fraction is equal to another fraction is known as equivalent fraction. That means one fraction will be there and it will be equal to another fraction. Then the fraction will be known as equivalent fraction. Example, 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6. Next, we are going to see two problems. The first problem is find the fraction of the given figure. First, we want to count the whole parts. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 parts. There are totally 4 parts. We want to write the 4 in the denominator. And we want to count the shaded parts. There are 2 parts shaded. So we want to write 2 in the numerator. So the answer is 2 divided by 4. If the question is given as find the unshaded part of the given figure, then we want to count the unshaded parts and we want to write in the numerator. But they are simply given find the fraction of the figure. So we want to find the shaded parts. Now we are going to find the fraction of this figure. There are totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are totally 10 parts. So we want to write the total part in the denominator. And we want to count the shaded parts. There are 4 parts shaded. So we want to write 4 in the numerator. So the answer is 4 divided by 10. The next question is share the figure with the given fraction. The fraction given here is 1 by 6. We want to share this figure by the given fraction 1 by 6. This 1 by 6 fraction represents that there are 6 boxes and we want to share 1 box. That means there are 6 parts and 1 parts are shaded. The answer is this. You can share any part of this figure. I shaded this part, but you can share any one part of this figure. Thank you to all. Like, share and subscribe my channel. In next video, I'll post how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction and how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction, and how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in fraction. Thank you.